to all of our fans and viewers.
On behalf of our boss, the Bulldog, we wish everyone a happy new year and a year of financial benefit from us.
This year will be awesome if you follow us because we will grow your mentality on finance.
We will teach you how to spend, save, and clear your debt with ease and so many more things about finance.
We will also give you some secrets and talk about the history of banks and
Let's go down to business.
Hello, everyone. My name is James Carter. This is my colleague.
Kate Parker is my name.
Today, we are going to be talking how the world moved from gold, paper money, and finally to credit cards.
It's how convenience, trust, and technology reshaped the global economy.
Then comes the million-dollar question.
How was it done? What strategy was used to get us to this point?
Watch the video that will be displayed on your screen for you to find out more. We will be back.
What if the greatest prison in human history has no walls, no guards, no bars, only bills and deadlines? You may already be inside it. Freedom today looks like convenience, but convenience hides cost. Cost always comes later. Once, money had weight, gold, silver, real value you could hold. That weight meant freedom. Gold could not be printed, inflated, or faked. That scared power. Empires rose on sound money and collapsed when it was corrupted. History always leaves clues. Banks began as vaults, not empires. Then temptation arrived. Bankers noticed the gold never moved, and opportunity appeared. One extra receipt changed everything. Reality was replaced by belief. Fractional reserve banking was born. Scarcity shifted.
Before you continue watching the video, I want to ask you this question. How did people trade their future time for present comfort, and why was that trade permanent?
Why did excess lending always lead to crisis and make financial collapse inevitable?
When did interest become the price of life itself, where missing one payment can change everything?
Let's go back to the video and find the answer to all these questions.
To people. Money now entered society as debt. Someone always owes. Debt feels good at first. Comfort always does. Comfort is control. People traded future time for present ease. That trade is permanent. Crises followed excess lending. Collapse was inevitable. Central banks promised stability. They gained control. Interest became the price of life itself. Miss one payment. Interest grows silently, relentlessly. Debt never sleeps. In 1971, money lost its anchor. Limits vanished. Easy money flooded the world. Consequences followed. Credit cards removed pain from spending. Pain delayed is pain magnified. People stopped asking total cost. Monthly thinking trapped minds. Debt changes behavior. Silence replaces resistance. Inflation steals quietly. You feel it later. New money benefits the top first. Everyone else pays. Markets rise. Debt rises faster. Wealth becomes illusion. Growth now depends on borrowing. Debt must never stop. Every crash follows the same script. The ending is known. Institutions are saved. People are not. Trust erodes. Gold enforced honesty. Honesty limits power. Paper money survives on belief. Fear protects belief. Money became digital, pure data. Control became easier. Programmable money adds conditions. Freedom requires permission. Surveillance replaced force. Control became invisible. Schools teach work, not money. Ignorance sustains systems. Complexity hides truth. Simplicity would expose it. Workers run faster to stay still. Freedom shrinks. Savers are punished. Borrowers near power win. Assets rise out of reach. Ownership narrows. Debt passes generations. Chains lengthen. Consumption becomes identity. Status replaces security. Stop working tomorrow. Who owns you? Answer honestly. Revolts are rare in debt societies. Fear is effective. Gold reveals truth. Truth is dangerous. Awareness spreads slowly. Cracks appear. Understanding money restores power. Knowledge frees. Freedom begins personally. Systems fear this. Discipline restores control. Indulgence removes it. The future of money is being written, and it's watching you. Convenience always sends a bill. The bill arrives. Does your money serve you, or do you serve it? Gold made citizens free. Debt made them obedient. The choice remains.